ladies, I'm here tonight on the show. Wow, man, again here to talk about the playoffs, man. Jesus Christ. So what a choke job tonight by the fucking Minnesota Timberwolves up by what, 25 points? Jesus Christ, man, I think they got outscored what was it, 37 to like 11 in the fucking fourth quarter. Fucking Memphis ends up coming back. Carl Towns, I'm cheering for this guy because his mom passed away from COVID and everything. But oh my lord, if this guy starts talking trash right when they're winning in the first half. It's like, yeah, see that shit was in over there in Memphis, but now that they're in Minnesota, now what? And then this guy, like he didn't do shit. Like, what do you have? 8 points? He only took like 4 shots the whole game. Like he made 3 out of the 4, and then he just stopped shooting. Is he a front runner? Where like when everything's going well, he's all yeah. It's like, but when things start going south, he just fucking folds like a lawn chair. Wow, I cannot believe this. What happened to Carl Towns? That's supposed to be the number one mismatch, right? Um, Fucking Carl Towns. They can't guard Carl Towns, and this motherfucker just disappears. 4 fucking shots, 8 points. Like I said, trash talking in the first half when you're up 25, but then when things start going south, Carl Towns was nowhere to fucking be found. You made fun of Anthony Davis, calling him small, calling him soft. You're trash talking, and then when it comes down to deliver, you fold like a fucking lawn chair. Very disappointed in Carl Towns. I really am, man. I am really disappointed in Carl Towns. Not just tonight. He's very underperforming in the playoffs. I'm sorry, but Anthony Edwards has been the star of that team. D'Angelo Russell at times. Even Patrick Beverly, Carl Towns has under-delivered for that team, especially tonight. 4 fucking shots for just 8 points. I beg you pardon. Congratulations to fucking Memphis Grizzlies. Fucking big 25-point comeback. John Moran led the way with a triple-double. Desmond Bain had a hell of a game, too. That series might be over. Patrick Beverly's like, I'm busting my ass over here. Patrick Beverly put up some points. He went off for a little bit there. And this motherfucking 7 feet tall, one of the best shooters, big man shooters in this league, can't fucking. He won the fucking 3-point contest. It's a fucking post up. I don't think nobody can guard him out in the paint. And just fucking gagged, completely choked, completely disappeared. Carl Towns, four shots taken the entire game. Let's move on to the next one. You got the Utah Jazz versus Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks is not messing around without the services of Luka Doncic. Jalen Bronson is becoming a star. I believe last game, 41 points, tonight 31. Spencer Dinwiddie also chipping in nicely with 20, I believe. You got Maxi Kleber, Will Barton's off the bench, or Bill Burton, what the fuck his name is, off the bench. Dallas role players are stepping up, especially Jalen Bronson. He's absolutely stepping up. 31 tonight, 41 in game 2. Luka, let's see when he comes back. Remember, they're worried about what happened to him in 2019 to Kevin Durant when he had the calf, and then he came back and he teared his Achilles. They're worried about a connection of the calf. I don't know. So that's why they're saying that they don't want to bring him back. They're kind of scared that it's going to be 2019 with Kevin Durant all over again, where he could re-aggravate the calf or potentially fuck up something else. But we'll see what happens. He's practicing, he's working out, but they just don't let him come in. We'll see. But yeah, great game by Jalen Bronson and those guys. Utah's performing. Like, I believe, Mitchell had like over 30 again. They're performing. Jordan Clarkson, all these guys. I don't know what's going on with Utah, man. I do not know what the hell's going on with Utah. But they are down 2-1 with a team without their best player. That makes me scratch my ass when they don't have androids. Last game, this series, I really feel sorry for the Nuggets, especially Nikola Jokic. They just don't have enough firepower to compete with versus the Warriors. You got fucking Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole averaging almost 30 points in this series. I don't know what I don't know what they're gonna do with the lineup, right? You got Steph Curry coming off the bench on that Mono Ginobili 6-man role, and you got Jordan Poole starting along with Klay Thompson. But that's basically their offense right now. Jordan Claypool, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry. Steph Curry is not struggling coming off the bench at all. He does not seem to be bothered. Like I said, he's averaging, it seems like, what, 25, 30 points coming off the bench. Jordan Poole does not seem to be bothered, uncomfortable either by being the starter. Like me and Memorabilia were talking on Sunday on the podcast, they run the exact same offense they do with Curry when Jordan Poole's out there. They do the same damn thing. Like, they trust him completely 100%. Klay Thompson, he keeps getting better and better as the season goes on. He starts getting into a better rhythm. Fucking Jokic, I believe, 37 points, 18 rebounds, but he got no help. They're going to need Will Barton or somebody, Aaron Gordon, to go off like 25, 30 points, along with Jokic. Like, they're going to need like Jokic to get 30, and then somebody else probably get 30 to win a game. Like, they're done. Like, but to win a game and avoid a sweep, they're going to need at least 2 players to drop 30 probably, because the Warriors are averaging what tonight, like, I mean, it's almost what 90 points between Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry. Like, they are a juggernaut. They're done. The Nuggets are done. It's just a matter of time. It's not a matter of when. It's a matter of when their season will be over. Jamal Murray's probably done. Forget about the comeback. 3-0, no point. Same thing with Ben Simmons. I think if they go down 3-0, he's not going to come back either. But yeah, I feel, like I said, I'm giving a pass to Toronto and Denver because of the injuries on Denver and the inexperience on Toronto. Toronto's like ahead of schedule. They have no business being in the 5th seed. They're ahead of schedule. Great job by Nick Nurse and that team, but yeah, they're not ready for that shit. And Denver has too many injuries. So I'm giving those 2 teams a pass. Ladies and gentlemen, all I want to say is I thank you. Have a good night, everybody. I'm on like a light. What the fuck is happening? I'm on like a light. I'm out like a light.